go high lock. There we go. Let's try that. Oh man, nothing to it. Yeah, this is steeper. I'm looking at the sky. I don't know what I'm running over. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oops, ran over something. A little bit of a log that I ran over, and I thought it was a stump, but it's not. It's fine. It's just an old dry rotted log. Here. Well, I should have videoed you coming up this. You gonna do it again? Oh, I just fell on camera. Well, it is negative temperature outside today, and we're gonna do a cold start on my truck and take it out to the end of 10th and do some exploring today because it's gonna rain for the next 7 days straight, non-stop. So we're gonna try to get that done, and then maybe if it rains good enough and warms up enough, maybe we'll go back out there tomorrow. Maybe we'll see how fast I can edit and go play in some real mud. So after we do this cold start, I've been forgetting that the wind has completely ripped all the tarp off the Comet. I put it about halfway back on, but I just picked up some paracord, so hopefully no more old rotten rope. So we're gonna do a cold start, and while it warms up, you guys are going to watch me time lapse tying the tarp back on the Comet. Frozen battery terminals, that's approved. Go ahead and just open that up for right now. And yeah, everything looks pretty good. My vice grip lanyard broke, so that's pretty sad, but I've got a cool surprise coming here in the next couple weeks that will replace that. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I don't understand how it does that. I really don't. Unless my choke isn't opening all the way. Didn't even think of that. I haven't really looked at this carb too much. That could be. Maybe it's staying partially closed. Come on, old girl, you can do it. This thing has not been started in probably over a month now. I cannot believe it's even running, to be perfectly honest with you. I didn't think that battery was gonna hold up that good, let alone anything else. Anything else. Let alone it start that easily. Yep. Perfect. I don't see any fire, but I did see a little bit of smoke off of this cable. It's probably just because it's frozen and everything's totally frosted over. Yep. All right, time lapse commence. No, I don't know if you can tell from the sound or the way the truck shakes, but listen. I've got a really bad miss again. So I'm gonna go check all of my spark plug wires and spark plugs really quick, and then hopefully maybe we can get out of here in a minute. I do have 48 pounds of oil pressure though, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Well, as you can hear, it's definitely fixed. No, not even a little bit. Look how rough this thing is. Look at that motor shaking. I don't know if you can see super well. But just shaking and shaking and shaking. So I got you on a crazy mount. Let's see this. There you go. Oh, you can tell. Anyways, all of my spark plug boots on the passenger side were barely on the plugs, and so I started pulling those off, and made no difference. I pulled one off, didn't run any different. Put it back on. So somewhere here I've got a dead cylinder, and I don't know which one. So I went through and I re-crimped everything and put all the boots back on, and it made no difference at all. This thing is still missing like crazy. But when I was crimping the boots, they started just deteriorating and falling apart. So I've got to have a bad braking one. I'm sure since the weather's been nice and brisk recently, they just got brittle and they're falling apart. So, and Nap was closed today. So I've got to figure out a new plan for a video. I'm thinking on it. Give me a few minutes to sort this out, and we'll go find something to do. Not in my truck, unfortunately. Alright, let's try this again. I went ahead and switched the little choke spring from my truck to this. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just plugging the camera back in. Because, well, I need a choke on this, and my truck is unhappy at the moment. So we're gonna try it. I just set it. Let's see if this works. Almost. Well, it kind of works. Yeah. Oh man, that does work. Perfect. Okay, so we'll sit here and let this warm up for a minute. And, man, these hats make you so itchy. But it is much too chilly to not have it on. We'll let it warm up for just a second, as what I was starting to say, and we'll get out of here. I think what I need is, oh, I think I already said that. New plug wires for the truck. Yep, I did already say that. That's fine. Just let this thing sit here and build some oil pressure, and I'm gonna drink some new fresh coffee because my brother just dumped this on the ground a couple minutes ago. Okay. Well, now that it's almost dark and I've spent the last over an hour screwing around trying to leave, let's go ahead and leave. He didn't know that I already closed the garage door, and so he went and closed it. Yeah, anyways. Okay. First things first, gotta go to the gas station. Hey, I hope you need gas. Kind of forgot about that. Said I hope you need gas. I kind of forgot about that.
I don't need gas.
Alright. Alright, do you want to just go wait for me? Yep.
I don't need gas.
Okay, do you want to just go wait for me then, or? Okay, I'm gonna be as fast as I can. Alright, bye. My poor brother has been waiting for me and trying to help me for an hour. And waiting to go do this. So now I'm like, oh yeah, wait, one more thing. I gotta go get gas too. I'll catch back up with you guys once we hit 10th. Once I remember 14 more things and all the rest too. We're gonna have a 2-hour video just on me forgetting that I need stuff. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, here we are. Fixed my idling problem. It's almost idling too low now. But yeah. Fixed all of that. Made my gas pedal way too tight by doubling the spring on the throttle bracket, because I thought maybe that was part of the problem. So now oh, I'm gonna hate that. That's annoying. I like a nice light gas pedal. Pardon me while I there are a lot of people out here for how cold it is. They just out walking around smoking cigarettes. People have been hunting a lot out here. There are rib cages and backbones everywhere. Okay, well, at least we made it, right? So, I'm gonna turn you around and put you on time lapse until we get to the offshoot we're trying to get to. And then I'll start doing some exploring, hopefully before it's dark. Every time I try to do anything, 9 years later. You're lucky I do YouTube at all. Well, we found this trail, or not found it, we got to this trail, and then I just found this here, this little offshoot. So we're gonna go explore and see where this goes, because this is a real trail, and it looks pretty cool. Let's see here. Or does it just dead end? No? Let's see. I guess we'll go left. Oh man, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like that. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. This is more of a trail. This is cool. Hopefully don't catch a stray hunter's bullet. Oh man. This is cool. This is just right for the Suburban. I don't want to go a lot rougher because, well, for obvious reasons. But it's better than just a bare dirt road with nothing, or gravel road. We're gonna get totally lost. It ought to be pretty fun. All right. hope you guys enjoyed those shots. That third one was the last one that I can do right now because it's just plain getting too dark, as I'm sure you can tell. Wow, am I off? There we go. Is that better? Kinda? There. Anyways, we are gonna do a little bit more tooling around, but it's about that time to think about turning around and head for home. But at least we know where to go now for a very cool trail that actually is trailing and not just, playing around on a gravel road. So I think we're gonna do that right after I do this. This looks awesome. I think this ought to work. I gotta stop and lock in the hubs. I'm gonna do a little hill climb. Just a minute. You're gonna like this. This looks freaking sweet. Are your hubs still locked in? Uh-huh. I'm locking mine in. Oh! Alright. Alright, let's try this. I gave my brother the other microphone so you're not just hearing me talk to myself occasionally. We are only in two-wheel right now. Might need a little more speed. This is actually a little steeper than it looks. Woo! These ruts are scaring me, or making me nervous. Let's try that. Can we get any more speed? I know. Alright. We're gonna need four-wheel drive. Let's see here. We're in high right now. Let's go high lock. There we go. Let's try that. Oh man. Nothing to it. Yeah, this is steeper. I'm looking at the sky. I don't know what I'm running over. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oops. Ran over something. Yep. So don't get scared when you get to the top here. There's a little bit of a log that I ran over and I thought it was a stump, but it's not. It's fine. It's just an old dry rotted log. Here. Well, I should have videoed you coming up this. You wanna do it again? Oh! Oh, I just fell on camera. No, it's actually pretty dang fun. Really making me... Okay guys, we're gonna do this again so you guys can get a nice top view. I think I wiped this tree out with the front end of the Suburban. Hopefully that's a good view for you. And four-wheel drive, this thing is a monster. It just doesn't care at all. It does not feel like a big, heavy Suburban. I'm in first gear, barely giving it anything. And it's just going right to town. Yeah, go ahead. So this is the other side here when you go up to turn around. I know you can't see super well, but that's pretty rough and very steep this way. I think I'm gonna save my truck for that, and we will explore that next time we come out, which is hopefully going to be pretty soon. As you can see, it's snowing very well. Why can't I speak? It's snowing pretty doggone good right now. It is time to turn around and head for home. We are officially out of time. We keep exploring further and further, and I've totally run myself out of time. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now that we know what's out here, we're gonna do a ton more filming out here. As soon as I get my truck back going properly, that thing is gonna be out here. Hopefully we can get my brother out here again real soon. Maybe next week we'll come out and just spend a whole day exploring out here. We'll fill up on gas, bring chains, shovels, all the stuff. And like I said, it's supposed to warm up a little bit and snow for the rest of the, rain for the rest of the week. So it's going to be muddy and a lot of fun. Anyways, that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will see you all next week. Oh, and Happy New Year. His truck looks sweet sitting back there in the trees. Listen to this exhaust note. Just sweet music to my ears. All right, see you next week. Oops, just caught my charging cord in the shifter. I was just gonna say, this is very, very cool coming through these trees here. So I'm just gonna, I think I'll just put on some music and do not a time lapse, do a regular speed clip coming out of here, because the lights on this are bright enough you guys can see, and it's very cool. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Man. All right, I have to do it. I'm doing a donut. I was thinking this when I came in, and I didn't do it. Yeah. I can't even get enough. Can't even get enough traction to do a proper donut. I think what I did was not get any speed. Well, yeah. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna try something. I need a little bit of momentum to swing it. This thing is long and heavy. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, this scares me so bad. I know. I noticed.